Zurück in unserem Hauptquartier als Bruce Wayne.
You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me.
Suchen wir noch den
As a
Maulwurf.
fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the black site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of business. The people you kill there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
You know I'm no traitor! I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this.
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
Der hat uns ja auch geholfen, ne?
No.
Der Boss... Oh.
Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
Wie soll er sich an mich erinnern, wenn er jetzt gleich stirbt?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Na toll.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
Ein bisschen krank sind die schon, oder?
What do you want, John?
Right. A laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then, it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan? Up top. Yes!
High five.
That was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not?
Nein.
The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me and only me.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk.
Projekt Lotus. Habe ich da die Aufmerksamkeit erregt? Ja, er geht mal weiter gegen den Reifenstapler hauen. Harley, Harley, Harley.
This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys?
Deinen
Come on.
Hammer.
You can do it.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no. It's John.
Ja, war ja fast klar eigentlich, ne?
You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Hey, halt sie auf.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
Dunkle Zeiten brechen ein über Gotham und über dem Büro des Bürgermeisters. Da sind wir.
Hey, I was hoping you'd catch up to me. I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved my ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten the drop on me for sure.
You should have expected I would. I've helped you before.
And it surprises me every time.
Now I need you to help me. The laptop. I need you to hand it over. You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here again.
What do you mean again?
We're on top of the mayor's old office. Harvey's old office.
Harvey?
Feels like 100 years ago, doesn't it? Since we had our first chase. So much has
Komm,
happened
was
since
war das?
then.
Yeah, it does. That's the night I saved your life. First time I saw you.
We had something then. Same as we do now. A give and a take. You want it? Take it.
Wer ist Ding?
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Oh, blöde Kuh. Einfach mal hängen lassen. Oh, das war zu eindeutig, wenn sie nicht die Treppe holt. Shift Q. Oh. Jetzt wird's komplizierter, denke ich. Ja, ist nicht dein Ernst. Okay. Dankeschön.
Thanks. I needed that. Oh, come on. That was fun. I'd bring out that wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit. The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But isn't that what you like about me? We both like to live on the edge. It's where we find each other.
Maybe it is. Maybe you're just my kind of crazy.
And maybe you're mine. Well,
Oh, dann erinnere dich dran. Gute Nacht. Have a good night. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Oh, USB-Stick? Gib den her.
Selina,
Den brauche ich doch.
why'd you do it? Run off at Riddlers like that.
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you. And just, what are you offering me in return? You're a man of many resources. Make me an offer I can't refuse.
Maybe we could actually work together for once.
We've had our fun, haven't we? And it seemed like, for a moment at least, you wanted more than that. I came back to stop Harley's so-called pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that. Anything else? Us? That's just icing on the cake. No pressure. Really.
Das geht doch schon mal schief.
We should keep it professional this time. I'm sorry.
Fine with me.
Was denn du, warum schläfst du?
So, I'd say it's time to find a black site. Partner.
Der Leanus noch hier.
We'll
Jetzt,
probably need our own supercomputer to get into his laptop.
Ich komme gleich nochmal, ja?
But something tells me you might know where to find one.
I'll get in touch when I have something.
Oh, so... partners to a point. Not sure why I expected anything else. You've got my number.
You've got my number. Rain Manor. 8 Uhr morgens. Schläft der eigentlich auch mal?
You have the laptop?
And the glasses we need to get past the encryption.
I hope you're not keeping Ms. Kyle at arm's length because of... well, because of any lingering feelings from last year.
Ach, Alfred.
Even so, I just wonder, perhaps she might not be the worst thing for you. She may not be the most savory individual. She certainly is capable, and right now, capable is what we need.
Selina thinks she can charm her way through life. I'm done playing that game.
You're clearly more than a toy to her. At least, that's how it looks from the outside.
Why don't we keep our minds on Riddler's laptop?
Genau, das lauert er
It
in.
was just a thought.
Danke. USB-Stick. Einer.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Brille auf.
Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Na bitte.
It appears it'll take a moment to scan for viruses and other safeguards. If you have a second, I have something to show you.
Was denn? Batman. Oh. Bettcomputer? Benutzen. Codex kennen wir. Nee. Guck, was er möchte. Hat er vielleicht ein paar neue Spielzeuge eingebaut? Schauen wir uns das mal an. Auffinder. Das kennen wir auch schon alles. Pinguin? Den können wir doch schon alle hier. Ah, den Stab, der ist neu. Lady Arkin? Egal. So. Wo ist er denn hin? Ach, der ist da drüben, wa? Hier links um die Ecke, glaube ich, ist er. Schickes Auto. Da. Alfred. Lass uns reden.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Gut, Scan abgeschlossen.
Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Das hätte er mir auch am Tisch sagen können, oder? Macht keinen Sinn. Ich habe ihn hier schön an den Bettsuite. Neuestes Design. Mein Anzug nimmt oft ziemlich viel Schaden, aber er macht noch immer das, wozu er geschaffen wurde. Meine Identität verstecken, kriminelle einschüchtern und mich am Leben halten. Lucius hat mir dieses verbesserte Modell nach meinem Kampf mit Lady Arkan letztes Jahr gegeben. Der neue Anzug hat verbesserte Waffen, Panzerung und Scan-Technologie. Ist der davor, oder was? Sehen wir mal die Unterschiede. Enthaken ist bekannt. Diese Bumerang, Granaten. Stunner. Okay. Das neueste Design. Auf Alfred. Nochmal reden? Nee, ne? Haben wir das schon gemacht. Wir gehen zurück zum Computer. Und schauen uns an, was der Riddler uns als nächstes für ein Rätsel... Hä? Für ein Rätsel vor die Nase setzt. Ja. Ist aber ein langer Weg. Benutzen. Nun gut.
Look at all this data.
Aufzeichnung. Gehen wir mal durch.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
Is this a medical facility or a prison?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects. Invoices, schematics, design notes.
Was, diese Idioten? Glauben doch wirklich, dass sie sicher sind. Wenn sie glauben, dass ich jemals vergessen würde, was sie getan haben. Dann sind sie noch dümmer, als ich dachte. Wenn sie glauben, dass ich ihnen vergeben würde, ich bin ihnen auf den Fersen. Ich weiß, wer ihr Zulieferer ist. Und das heißt, ich weiß, wohin ihr kleiner Betrieb umgezogen ist. Sie sind in Gotham versteckt. Aber vor allen Augen. Nur nicht mehr lange. Kann noch weiterlesen? Nee.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look, manifest.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for a delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Was haben wir hier noch? Achso. Das Resultat.
Oh God.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
My God, Bruce. We cannot let that virus fall into the hands of those maniacs.
I will stop them, Al.
How? Lucius is gone, Gordon doesn't trust us, and Selina, well, you certainly made sure she won't be coming to your aid. You keep distancing yourself. You need more support than just this old soldier. We're completely isolated. How are you supposed to deal with a threat this big without allies?
You're the only ally I need. We've faced worse odds and won.
Penguin and Two-Face were formidable, Bruce. Lady Arkham was terrifying, quite frankly.
Hatten wir schon mal
I can't help
diesen
but fear
Dialog.
that this is much, much worse.
I have the location of the black site. I need to get in there before Riddler's gang or the police do.
Despite my reservations about her, I think it's time to reach out to Miss
Nein.
Waller.
Nein.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes, I found the black site, hiding in the middle of Gotham.
Warum mussten wir ihr das denn jetzt sagen? Wir hätten gar keine andere Möglichkeit.
Okay, okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15.
Mann. So war nicht mein Plan gewesen. Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. Brutstätte des Bösen. Wayne Tower. Oh.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Also
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Take your hands off me before I...
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
I looked to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death. Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals? I hope you understand why I had to do this. It makes me question everything you've told me my entire life.
Why didn't you just talk to me, Tiffany?
I tried. Every time I saw you, you were with those freaks.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
Die parken falsch.
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always going to be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're going to run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Say
Officers,
it.
please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller!
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
Tja, Tiffany, was hast du
We'll
da
make sure
angerichtet?
Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready.
I apologize for everything.
Zu spät.
Calling the
Verschwinde.
cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
It's classified. I'm sorry, Tiff. I can't say.
I guess I understand. Whatever this is. Whatever you're doing. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
Ganz ehrlich.
I can't tell you. I'm sorry.
Damn it. I tried, time and time again. But this was the last.
Tiffany!
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne.
Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or, failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I don't buy it, Amanda. What do they call you? The Wall? You're not one to let things slip through the cracks.
It's terrible on my part, I know. Whoever has been conspiring around me, they're going to regret it. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Mir fehlt manchmal eine alternative Antwort für einen Weg, den wir eigentlich gehen wollten, aber nicht gehen können. Nun gut. Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. Im Dienst. Bottisbar. Halt 12.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bottisbar.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media
Ja, ist doch eine nette Gegend.
It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times.
Das ist wirklich eine nette Gegend.
They have no idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller,
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ich liebe Eskalation. Okay. Kurzen Break. Und wir sehen uns im nächsten Video.